Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it. Goes for goal! Goal! Porto! And Porto go in front. He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Porto grab an early lead. Good start. And that is as far as they're going to go. Muller.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
Grujic. And here's Felipe Anderson. And it's Felipe Anderson. A real chance if he can get through. Oh, they can break here. Douglas Costa. Bayern Munich are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka. A lot of short, crisp passing and...
Shot a goal! They've done it! With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Bayern Munich grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Gets the better of his man. Douglas Costa. Cut out in the nick of time. Grujic. Hoists it forward. He's left his man. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. He's got a chance from here, but not the kindest angle. Now it's Felipe Anderson. And that has been cleared. Muller. Chance to break. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Kimmich. And it's played forward. He's got away. Chance. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Grujic. Ball swung in. Tries to get it clear. Lewandowski, who has made his impact already. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. He's got it on the right now. What's on? Now the counter. Alaba. Felipe Anderson gets it back. Alaba dashing forward at pace. And it's Alaba. Douglas Costa. Muller. Douglas Costa. Now it's Felipe Anderson. There's the through ball. Pavard. Alaba. Kimmich gets it back. And here's Muller. Here it is now, surely. Caught offside that time. Ivan Marcano. Grujic. Felipe Anderson. That's a brilliant interception. Alaba. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Well, the scoreline indicates a pretty tight game, but there has been a lot of action in it, and it has been an exceptionally good watch. The score at half-time, 1-1. And the game has already resumed here. No reported change to either side during the break. Choupo-Moting! Goal! Bayern Munich! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked a scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Bayern Munich get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Hernandez. Alaba. Douglas Costa. And it's Muller. And he's cut it out. Choupo-Moting is flagged offside. Pepe. Felipe Anderson. Felipe Anderson. A forward pass. Choupo-Moting. Kimmich. A real chance to break.
Bayern Munich have made their intentions.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. Marcano tries to get it forward quickly. Oh, shooting chance! Good clearance and very necessary. Hernandez is there and he can get that clear. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. And it's been taken short. Felipe Anderson. He's had a shot! Really well taken goal. Porto are level. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So all square and not for the first time.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Davis goes looking, and it's Felipe Anderson. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a hit! He's done very well to get to that.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
They've played it short. Douglas Costa. Lewandowski. And here's Muller. Choupo-Moting. Muller. Has a pop! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And it's been taken short. Douglas Costa proving impossible to... He's had a go! In he goes again! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Kimmich plays it short. Done very well to intervene.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Defenders on the back foot. Plays it through. And now they can launch a counter. Ivan Marcano. He gets... He's one-on-one! Big chance! Goal! Porto! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Porto go into the lead.
I just think this has been a lesson in character, togetherness and composure. I think most teams would have crumbled by now, but this refusal to give up is brilliant. This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Choupo-Moting.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
It is a corner. They've played it short.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
And it's Muller. Here it comes. Now a chance to break. Going through. Oh, surely! Hits one! Sticks it away! A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Well, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
And that's that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. The action has already started. And it's Morata. Cristiano Ronaldo. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Ayling plays it forward. That's gone for a throw-in. Ramsey. Rabiot. Alexandro. Now it's Rodrigo. Forshaw. Chiesa. Chiesa drives it forward. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Bamford provides an outlet. He's in. Real chance! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due. And it was a brilliant setup and finish.
Leeds go ahead. 1 goal to the good. Forward it goes.
Bonucci simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Ramsey. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Juventus are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Shapes to shoot! It's in! Juventus are level! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
It's come loose. Rabiot. Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. And it's Dybala. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Just brushed off the ball there. Ronaldo plays it out to the flank. Chiesa. Cuadrado. Now it's Dybala. And the ball's come out. He's found his man. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Bonucci. Ramsey. Chiesa. Cuadrado. And he's cut it out. Click. Tries to get it forward quickly. Bamford. Gets the better of his man. Quadrado. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Click with a definite fell there. Alexandro. De Ligt. Ramsey. Rabiot. Well read, he sorted that out. Forshaw. Forshaw drives it forward. De Ligt. Quadrado. Has gone out. And it's Dybala. Chiesa. Quadrado. Chiesa. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. And it's been taken short. Quadrado. It'll be a throw-in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pablo Hernandez. De Ligt gets it back. Bamford has been caught there, it's a foul. Bamford. Oh, that's nice. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the teams level. Leeds head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Rabiot. Forshaw. Bamford. He's got the ball glued to his feet. Dybala. Ramsey. Forshaw goes looking. Has a hit! Big moment! Massive goal!
And some players are just capable of grabbing a game by the scruff of the neck, and his immense talent may just have done exactly that and injected the belief that they can retain their lead this time round.
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Leeds go into the lead. Chiesa. Dybala. It's on a plate. Goes for goal. And in again. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Alioski. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Oh, good take in a good area. Goes for it! In it goes! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, I think that defence there thought they were in good position and they had him where they wanted, yet somehow he's worked the scoring position when it didn't see him on. It's really crafty business, that.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Well, I think the players...
Oh, shooting chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
And here's Morata. Pablo Hernandez. And it's Rodrigo. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Over to the left. Bamford. Too much on that, it's gone out. So here comes a substitution. So we have a double substitution going on here. Hoists it forward.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's played forward. And he's there to cut it out. It's come through, and a shot! Bamford, in he goes again! Leeds have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. It's going to be a double change then. Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
That intervention was very necessary. Gets good distance on it.
Leeds showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Dybala plays it short.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Going through. Rodrigo. And the shot! Oh, brilliant from Roberts! And that has raised the roof! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
Well, the instruction from the manager would have been, go on and make yourself a nuisance and see if you can snatch a goal. Mission accomplished.
Leeds take what looks to be a decisive lead.
They're still...
And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Danilo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Leeds are minutes away from a notable win. Danilo, timely intervention. Defence has got rid of that. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Leeds leave it late, but in the end, it was great.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Celtic Park doing what Celtic Park does. These Celtic fans really are out on their own. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Keylor Navas. He could make all the difference because he's such an excellent shot stopper. It's not just a matter of reflexes, though. It's the way he spreads his body in front of the ball, preventing strikers from getting a sighted goal. He also hardly ever makes an error, and that's precious for a goalkeeper.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. And it's Herrera. Di Maria plays it back. Has a pop! Breaks on here. Marquinhos does well there, alert. Di Maria. Florenzi. And here's Neymar. A buccaneering run from the defender. Caught offside that time. Celtic still without an attempt on target. Chance to shot a goal! They've scored! The breakthrough strike! Oh, high quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Icardi is fouled. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Well, this is a very real chance, and should it go in, it could be a big game changer.
Great strike, but the keeper's equal to it. Di Maria goes short. Di Maria with the short one. Forward it goes. Florenzi positions himself well and cuts it out. Nicely measured pass. Griffiths hits one! Goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Oh, good interception. Florenzi. Di Maria. And it's Neymar. Mbappe has a pop! He scores!
Paris Saint-Germain produced a lovely sequence of passes there. It's a terrific brand of football to watch, and importantly, it is a strong end product.
Paris Saint-Germain get themselves back into contention.
I think they can sense a comeback here, and so can this crowd. It's all systems go now.
They've played it short. Neymar. Neymar. Now it's Icardi. Shapes to shoot! They've done it! They are right back in business. That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. That's fantastic.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He gets past his man. That's a good big chance. It's in. And again they hit the front. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Shoots! Oh, great save, real class.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
This possibly the last play of the half. Di Maria plays it short. And the referee brings the first half to a close.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Celtic hold a skinny lead after a thrilling half. Bring on the second half. It's 3-2. Already up and running for the second half. Back into the middle. Timely intervention. Duffy. Tries to get it forward quickly. The referee's awarded a free kick. Celtic with a chance here to increase their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Griffin! Oh, crossbar! Florenzi with a fine tackle. Mauro Icardi and the Herrera. Laxalt.
Paris Saint-Germain have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break?
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two. That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Griffiths. He spotted the run and played him through. He's had a look, and a shot! And in it goes! And this is getting better and better.
Oh, what a cracking goal, but a cracking touch as well. That's what made it for me. That's brilliant play all round.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
It's come loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Hoists it forward. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. And the Herrera. Now it's Icardi. And here's Herrera. Neymar. Mbappe. Hits one! It's a goal!
Paris Saint-Germain are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
And here's Di Maria. Mbappe has a go! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Celtic are making a change now. And it's been taken short. And here's Di Maria and a Herrera.
Paris Saint-Germain are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Griffiths. Well weighted. Oh, what a ball! Going for goal! Sticks it away! That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Celtic go 2 up and into a position of real strength. Well, that's where he wants it. Yeah, it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well positioned to make that interception. Griffiths. And the Herrera. Neymar. Mbappe. Mauro Icardi. Mbappe! He's got away. Has a hit! They've scored! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! Mbappe with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
4 in the game. He is the man. Paris Saint-Germain give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Celtic can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Just brushed off the ball there. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Danilo Pereira. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. Almost there, and the players can feel it. So that's it. It is all over. Celtic win it by the odd goal. Almost nothing in it. Perhaps a draw would have felt fairer. But that's the game, and they have won it at the margin. Your reflections then, Jim?
Celtic have just reminded us why we love this game so much. The seeming